Here with three-quarters of the guys from Seether. Sean's getting ready for the show or something. Is that right?
Yep.
Is that yeah? And you know they were asking me, they were like, talk to him about WRIF because we're going to be doing our 50th anniversary coming up here in a couple years. And the first thing I wanted to ask you guys about, I know you guys were there when you guys played that one bar the one night, and I'm not talking about just a bar. You guys just showed up at the bar and went on stage. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we used to do that from time to time. After the show, we'd go and get drunk somewhere, and sometimes there'd be a band playing. We're like, "Hey, you guys mind if we get up and jam a song?" And
Now I know you guys may not remember who was there that night, but I know Sean does for sure. Proof was there. Do you remember the rapper from Detroit?
oh yes, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, and it's always something that Sean and I always talk about
Right,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like he said, yeah, he used to text me all the time after that to try to do a project with him or something like that, you know. And that was funny.
fun.
That was one of my earliest memories. I remember. I think you guys were still touring on your first album, if I'm not mistaken. It was that long.
Yeah, this must have been 2003 or 4,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean,
So-
this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's how old we are, folks.
Do you have any other memories of Detroit and WRIF?
Yeah, I mean, we've done a bunch of shows in Detroit. I love Detroit, actually, man. Like, it's a fun place. We've met really cool people here and gotten very drunk, you know, on many occasions. But it's always fun, man. Like, the crowd's always great. It's Rock City, man. Like, the people really live up to the name. It's a great place to play.
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing Detroit Rock City in Detroit Rock City. I already been here for like 15 years, and it kind of dawned on me. I was like, holy crap, I'm playing Detroit Rock in Detroit Rock City.
Yeah.
So I mean, growing up in South Africa and stuff, you
Yeah.
hear that song, next thing you know, you're on stage here.
Yeah, well, I'm also a massive Bob Seger fan, and you know, my dad always listened to that when I was a kid, and so yeah, to be here and play here, and you know, it's cool, man.
They just changed the address to the street. It's 33 Bob Seger Drive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna walk out there and take a picture.
Yeah, I was
by
going
the
to say,
sign.
you got to go put it on your socials.
I'm gonna geek out.
Anything he's ever written is like a #1 hit, right?
Right.
Since the beginning. You know?
Yeah.
He's done a lot of #1 hits, that's for sure. But so are all you guys living in the States now?
Yeah, everybody's in the States. You know, Sean's in Nashville. Dell and I live in Georgia,
Savannah.
Savannah, and Atlanta, and Oklahoma.
Yep. Is that where you live though?
That's home for me. Yeah,
That's-
it still is. Yeah.
Yeah, you're staying down there. Yeah. So no, that's cool. So what do you guys have coming up before the end of the year? You guys just doing some one-off shows, or what's going on? You guys actually on a tour now, or?
Yeah, just kind of one-off type stuff, which has been nice because we're quite the touring band usually, so to have a little bit of time off is cool.
Celebrating our 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask you
20th
about that because
anniversary.
the 20th of like Sarin Gas, really, right? Because the first record
Yeah.
didn't come out till like 2002.
Yeah, the first Seether. Before there was, we were under a different name, so so technically. But yeah, you know, we're gonna start working on a new album towards the end of the year, probably. But yeah, we're just doing kind of weekend fly dates and stuff now.
So you guys could actually celebrate your 20th this year and again in 2022.
That's the plan. Well, the party goes from now till then. So
That's right.
It takes that long to party with Seether. So
Yeah, yeah. I've trust me, we've partied before. So, anyways, so tell me about the new material you're working on. I mean, do you guys have any songs completed, or what's going on with that?
Yeah, I mean, Sean's got like 30 different ideas.
Yeah.
Started laying down some vocals to, I think, 3 or 4 of them, and it's going to be incredible. You know, stuff
Now,
he's coming up
he's
so
the
far.
main lyricist and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you guys ever feed him any ideas for lyrics, or no? You just kind of run with what he got, what he does.
Yeah, not really. We just I can barely speak, let alone write. But something he's obviously very good at. So
It's good. The next, he produced the last record, Poison Parish, and it's one of my favorite records out of all of it. And I plan to do the same thing. So it's going to, it's really cool to have that much creative control. Band gets to really push themselves, and there's a lot of trust that comes with pushing each other, and looking forward to that.
and we got Corey now, who's quite an ace and that produces albums himself. So you know, we can really do like an in-house thing now, which is great. We don't have to have any sort of external influences and things,
Well,
it's
I have
cool.
friends that are producers and whatnot, and it's like I would beat myself up constantly about, be thinking about something all night long and not be able to sleep. But like, we got to go back and fix this tomorrow or change this. Or do you do that?
It's endless. it's you're searching for sounds. You're searching for sincerity.
Yeah.
And whether it's trying to find sounds, a lyric subject, a bass drum a melody line, you're just trying to play a sincere and be, portray the song the best it can be portrayed to. So when you have a group of guys that, like I said, that you put that trust in, that's what you can come out with some great material. So we're looking forward to it.
And so have you guys laid down anything, demoed anything or anything yet?
There's some demos right now that he's got some acoustic ideas I'm dying to hear,
Yeah, I need to send you those.
I've heard a couple. I mean, Sean's, like I say, he's sending like 30.
He's got tons of stuff.
30 song ideas, and so we all just kind of listen to it, and we love this, kind of in that part right now.
Yeah, I know you guys played I think Rocklahoma and some festival dates this year. The festival dates, I mean, that's got to be a lot of fun. I've talked to a lot of bands about this before, but it's that's the whole challenge of trying to win over a crowd, and of course you got people there that may never seen you before.
Yeah, I think I don't know, the festivals are fun. You get to watch other bands that you're a fan of and
I was gonna
discover
say,
new
who have
bands.
you seen
and-
that you really
We just got to see Thrice.
Oh, Thrice?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was cool.
We're big fans of them, and
We purposely moved up our press and it was a thing just so we could go watch them, to go see a band, that we were big fans of. And
Yeah,
they were
man.
a killer band.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how cool is it to be walking backstage and see one of your childhood idols walk by? I mean, it's got to be something.
That's happened on
That happens too.
Guns N' Roses, we did the
Yeah.
download. It was cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys did download overseas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool how they've brought that kind of same festival thing over here in the last 10 or 12 years. That they do overseas. Because they never did that before when I was growing up.
Europe's been doing festivals like this for a long time, and it's good to see America kind of pick up on some of these, festivals. It's like more seasonal now than it is.
Yeah.
Used to be a week of festivals, 2 weeks. Now it's more of a seasonal kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a couple questions at you guys just, for whatever reason. Who's the last rock star that texted you?
David Draymond, probably.
David Draymond. There you go.
Is he a rock star? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess you would consider, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Steve Lukather,
Okay. The drummer?
guitar player.
Or-
Actually, Toto.
Yeah, Toto. That's right, yeah.
I don't know. Rich from Finger 11 texted me last night. Is he a rock star? I don't know, maybe like Chad Kroger or something.
Finger 11. I played those guys when they were called the Rainbow Butt Monkeys.
Yeah,
You're going back, dude. Yeah.
yeah, that was old school.
Yeah, I'm old. What was the last show you or series you streamed?
It was like maybe like Stranger
mine one was-
Things.
Things 3.
Yeah.
okay.
That's just it.
Middle of season 3 right now.
Yeah.
What was your one?
Mine was well, you got me into Warrior.
Warrior was good,
Warrior
yeah.
was good, like the Bruce Lee.
Chernobyl was mine.
And,
Yeah, Chernobyl I want to see. That would be killer.
Yeah, it's dark, man. Like,
Chernobyl's awesome. Yeah.
I couldn't watch more than like an episode, and it's so dark. You're like, man, I need a break.
But that's a real
Well, that's why it's dark, because it's a real thing.
Yeah.
If it was make believe, it would be like, oh, it was just a story. So
Now, did you guys play Incarceration last night?
we're playing tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Now I hear that place is haunted. You guys into ghosts and stuff?
I'm gonna look for all of them.
Yeah.
I want to be the ghost friend. I think the problem with ghosts and humans don't want to be their friend. I want to be their friend.
Yeah.
I want to go, hey, what's up, ghost?
I mean, how many times have you seen Shawshank, right?
Oh, a million.
Yeah.
Yeah. I live in Savannah. I'm done with the ghosts.
Haunted Planted.
Yeah, I've got
But,
to get down to Savannah one time.
but
I've never been there, so.
I've got friends going to the show tomorrow that are taking a tour of the prison, the Shawshank Redemption prison. So that's pretty cool. They invited me along, but we probably won't have time tomorrow to go and do it. But
When did you decide to uproot and just move, and you and Sean would just move to America? How long have you been here?
we moved here in 2002.
That long ago?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought you guys started in South Africa, then kind of go back.
We did.
forward.
We started in sort of the end of '99 in South Africa and got a record deal there.
Hence the 20 years.
Yes, yeah. And then got a deal there, released an album, and then sent that album overseas, got picked up by Wind Up Records in New York. And then in 2001, we came over, played a showcase for them, and they signed us.
Okay, I didn't realize you'd been here this whole time.
Yeah.
I thought that you were still over in South Africa.
Yeah, no, then we moved. They signed us in 2001. We moved in 2002, recorded, and been on the road ever since then, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad place to be. You guys are road dogs. I mean, that's kind of what this world needs is bands like you guys to keep out there slugging away.
The world's changed. You know, it's not like you sell CDs anymore.
Right.
So you have to tour now. You know. So, but it's fine. I mean, we love playing. You know, it's all we really know. So it's just kind of what we do anyway. So
Yeah. Are you guys chomping at the bit to get back in the studio?
yeah, it's.
It's going to be my first record, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't
See
know.
Dell's moves.
Johnny's only in the studio for about a day and a half. That's how long.
You pounded out pretty quick.
That's how long
Yeah.
it takes him.
Good luck,
Is
guys.
it one take Johnny
One
over
take
here? It
Jake, yeah,
kills
there
it.
you go.
Yeah, he really does.
And do you guys write a lot of the melodies or the riffs, or does Sean come with that too?
It depends. The last album, Sean wrote the bulk of it.
Yeah.
And this one, you know, it depends on who we are. I mean, not who we are. Depends on where we are at that given moment, or
Now Sean's
you know,
been
if we're
known
all
to
together
write.
because we're pretty far apart across the country. So
Right.
you know, we don't always
nowadays,
get
though,
to
it's kinda
jam.
closer where you can email stuff to everybody. And
It
ideas
is,
and stuff.
yeah.
Different.
Dropbox folder and listen to share music and
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
stuff that way.
And Sean's been known to write some pretty personal stuff. Can you guys gauge like where Sean's head is at by just the stuff he's writing?
Yeah, I guess kind of. You know, a lot of his lyrics, though, they're pretty suggestive, I'd say. You know, or open to interpretation.
I
Let's
got
say.
you, yeah.
He won't just come out and say something, but which is cool because you can sort of put your own meaning to it.
Totally.
And I don't really ask him about lyrics and stuff.
You just
like,
play.
hey, what does this mean? Or you know, because they are really personal, and I know he gets uncomfortable talking about it. So I'm like, we don't have to.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure I know we don't have to go there with kind of thing.
I think lyrics are a healing process for him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cathartic to a lot of
it's-
guys, yeah.
So it's important to let him express that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah. Well, I got to thank you guys, first of all, for playing and taking some time and talking with us. And good luck on the rest of the way and your one-offs and whatever else you got going on
Awesome.
this year.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.